Okay, everyone, we are going to start at 12:30. We have a few minutes. As people join, I'm just going to walk everybody through because there are a few people who have not done this before, so it will help if I kind of do like a guided session. People have said that they want more of a guided session as opposed to me just sitting there doing the meditation. So what I'm going to try to do is do the meditation, and then I will just speak out what's happening inside my mind, my body, what I'm feeling, and what I'm doing. So we have a few minutes, and we will get started right at 12:30. And just a little bit of overview. I've been doing this for a few years. When I first started, I was really in a bad spot, and meditation helped me just get clarity and brought purpose back to me. And over the years, it's kind of evolved. Initially, I started, it was really simple, just 5 minutes, and slowly it kind of evolved. Like odd days are different, even days are different. Today is an even day, so we're going to do the Brahmari Pranayama style meditation, which is what they call the humming bee style. And the mantra is so hum. And what I like to do is when we inhale, it's going to be, I'm just going to say on the inside, I'm going to say so. And then as we exhale, I'm going to exhale through the chest, making this rumbling hum sound. And you're going to see how that happens. Maybe the camera will pick it up, but it's just this rumbling sound from the chest. My mouth is closed and I'm just like humming. So it's a loud hum sound. And what that does is, I didn't know about this, but that actually massages the vagus nerve, and it improves HRV, heart rate variability as well, which I've kind of seen because I wear the Apple Watch and record all my vitals. So my HRV it used to be low, and it needs to, the higher the number, the better it is. And I think last time I checked, it was like 43 or somewhere in there. Starting from the 20s, going up to the 40s, that's a lot of progress. So maybe it does something, maybe it's something else that did it. But one of the other things that worked for me when I started meditation is my blood pressure. So slowly over time, my doctor started reducing my blood pressure medication, and finally she said, hey, we got to take you off of all these medications because my blood pressure started to go so low. And I remember back in the day when it used to be high, my diastolic was really high, and we tried so many different medications, it didn't work. And then finally now I'm not on any blood pressure medication, and it's just the meditation that I do now. I do it 3 times a day. I do my morning meditation as soon as I get up. I do a midday reset, which is what we are here for. And then I do a night meditation. Now, meditation for me is made up of different components. The 15 minutes is the big meditation segment that I do. And then after that, I do a 3-minute reflection, which I'm not going to do on camera. And then after that, I do a 5-minute mirror session, which I'm not going to be doing on camera as well. It's just a 15-minute session that I'm going to do on camera. So hopefully it will help somebody else who is having a tough time doing meditation, or even if you've been doing it, but you want to try some different methods. And if you're new, it's your mind is going to race, but that's what minds do. The mind is like a child. If you tell it not to do something, it is going to do that. So the trick is to not tell the mind, don't think about something or don't have thoughts, but try to pursue the thought it's thinking. And when you try to sit with that thought, you'll notice it dissipates, it disappears. Another way to look at it is think about you being the sky, and the thoughts are just clouds floating by. and that helps certain people as well. We just have about another minute to go, and I'm going to start my stopwatch, and we're going to time it. We're going to do it for 15 minutes. I'm going to walk you through it. And if you have experienced a meditation before and you don't want to listen to me saying different things, then you can certainly mute the speakers. But it will help certain other people who are just joining in, who are just starting out, start with their meditation. So I'm gonna get started right at 12:30, and let me just get my watch set up here. And even if you're at work, you can find a good place, a quiet place, just for 15 minutes. Silence your phone, silence your alerts and notifications and all that. I've already done that, so we shouldn't be getting any alerts unless it's a big emergency. But that's the thing. Even if something takes your attention away, you can always come back to it. It's not like you have to do it right. You don't get tensed up about meditation. That's the whole idea. So here we go. I'm going to start the timer, and I am going to take 3 deep breaths to get in the zone. And it's a big inhale and then another shorter inhale. I call it double breath. And then I'm going to exhale with a sigh. And if you notice, I'm holding it at the top. So double inhale, hold it, and then exhale with a sigh. And I like to touch my thumb to my forefinger. That's my somatic response. So the body gets used to something where whenever I touch my thumb to my forefinger, the body knows it's time for meditation. I'm going to do one more just to get in the state. Okay, now I'm going to start with the breathing. On the inhale, I just thought to myself on the inside, so. Hopefully you were able to listen to that sound of hum. My mouth was closed. I was just humming it from the chest, a deep resonating voice. And it was the exhale is longer than the inhale, if that makes sense. So I'm going to inhale, thinking about so, and I'm going to hold it just for a little bit, and then I'm going to do a long exhale with that resonating hum sound from the chest. And as you get used to that, the mind is going to start to drift again. The way I control that is when you inhale, try to focus on when that inhale switches to a hold and the hold switches to an exhale. Try to locate that switching point. mind is just telling me, did I start the timer? That's what minds do. And these thoughts will just float by. We will let them float just like clouds on a sky. And sometimes that stops working. So then I start thinking of myself as a deep lake, and thoughts are just boats floating on the surface. You might notice when you inhale, you might be pulling your stomach in. The idea is to let all the muscles loose, and when you're inhaling, just take a deep breath in your full body, including the stomach. Don't try to hold it all in the chest. That was the hardest thing for me to do, just because of my childhood training and all of that. So just a full inhale, thinking of so, and then on the exhale, making that hum sound from the chest. And on that breath, I connected to the blankness behind the eyes. And of course, as I start talking, I'm going to get pulled out again. But if you can get to that, you will notice how calm that is and how vast that is. My hands are just sitting on my knees, my forefinger touching my thumb on both hands. That's my somatic response, just training the body so it knows I'm doing meditation right now. Going to drop back in. For me, this humming sound creates a lot of energy in the chest, and sometimes I will start to sweat even though the temperature has not changed. That's just energy moving through the body. Somebody asked me, how do you have your hands on your knees? It doesn't matter. You can have the palm facing down, you can have the palm facing up, whatever is comfortable for you. Just relax. Relax all the muscles in your body. When you think every muscle is relaxed, you will be amazed how, once you start doing meditations, how many more muscles will relax. And if your exhale is longer or shorter than mine, it doesn't matter. You do what's comfortable for you, and I'll do what's comfortable for me. We're all in this together at our own pace. Remember a full body inhale, and sometimes it helps me to think that I am breathing in the oxygen that was created by ancient stars, which, by the way, is true. But just think of that oxygen reaching all the cells in your body. And on the exhale, just let go of anything that does not support you, does not help you. Sometimes I don't have anything. The only thing I have is I say on the inside, I say thank you. Just thank you to the universe, to life, because I exist. Remember full body breath, including the stomach, no holding the stomach in, and just deep breath. Imagine the oxygen going to all of your cells, and then anything that does not serve you, you're exhaling. And when there is nothing left to exhale, you just say thank you. Thank you to the universe. Remember, you are a part of the universe. For people who just joined us, we are doing the Brahmari Pranayama style meditation today. And we are inhaling deep, holding it for a little bit, maybe a couple of seconds, and then exhaling with the hum sound. On the inhale, we imagine so. On the exhale, we imagine hum. But with the hum, we make an audible sound through the chest. It's that deep, resonating sound through the chest. That sound is the one that's going to massage our vagus nerve. as you get used to it, thoughts will start to flow, because that's what thoughts do. Think of thoughts as just another sensory input, just like you get sensory input from all different parts of the body. Think of the thoughts as one of those sensory inputs that will help you separate yourself from the thoughts. Just like when you feel pain in the body, you're separate from the pain, feeling the pain. You're something else feeling the pain. And there goes my alarm. I'm just going to quieten that down. That was an amazing session. And my timer went off. I don't know where the time went. It seems it went by so fast. I'm not sure how it was for everybody, but that's what happens. And I've got my eyes are watering. Sometimes when you drop deep into these states, you might see tears flowing and you don't know why, and they just flow. So that was today's midday session. I'm going to do my 3-minute reflection next. And then after that, I'm going to do a mirror session, which is a little bit advanced stuff. I don't want to do that live, but I'm going to turn off the feed here and do my reflection and then do my mirror session. And we will be back tomorrow. If any of you need the recording of this session, it will be posted on my feed. But if you need me to, I can email it to you as well. DM me the message and I can email it to you. Have a great day, everybody, and hopefully this was helpful.